Do you think they will even let us see her?
We can at least try, and if we are refused, at least I will have shown that I loved my mother more than she loved me.
Lucy and Carrie, you actually came?
Yes. As badly as my mother hurt me. She is still my mother, and I feel I owe her one last visit before she goes.
So this is my aunt that I've never seen before. I am Scott, Victoria's son.
Hello, cousin. I am Carrie, Lucy's daughter.
You are no cousin of mine.
Why? Because I am white? Or because I am not a witness?
You delusional.
Scott, that's enough. I will go see grandmother first and ask her to allow Aunt Lucy and Carrie to see her. But if she refuses, you must leave, Lucy. I'm sorry, Lucy, but Mother's mind is made up. She will not see you and certainly won't see Carrie.
Well, that's her loss.
And the loss of the Jehovah's Witnesses too. I would only join a religion that preaches true love. And you hypocrites don't. And Scott, I still consider you my cousin and I could even have been your friend, but you are too narrow-minded. And that only hurts you in the end. It's okay, Mother Lucy. I and Mother Jessica are still your family. I love you.
Thank you. You are an amazing girl, Carrie. I am proud of you.
And thus the story is complete. Lucy and Victoria's mother died a week later. After Lucy got this news, she had her mother remembered at a service at the Unitarian Universalist Fellowship in her town.
I have no belief in God, but my mother did. This is a prayer I found on the internet that seems to fit her. Oh my God. O thou forgiver of sins, bestower of gifts, dispeller of afflictions. Verily, I beseech thee to forgive the sins of such as have abandoned the physical garment and have ascended to the spiritual world. O my Lord, purify them from trespasses, dispel their sorrows, and change their darkness into light. Cause them to enter the garden of happiness, cleanse them with the most pure water, and grant them to behold thy splendors on the loftiest mount. Abdul-Baha.
Thank you, Lucy. Are there any other prayers or other readings one wishes to add? Here is one. Rest in the peace of this moment. By Chris Servants. A blazing sun on the horizon between craggy hills with deep green grass. Rest now, rest in the peace of this moment. Be at ease. Look up at the stars, and down at the grass. Imagine the stars looking back at you over years and centuries, across oceans of empty space. Imagine the feel of the grass on your bare feet and feel it, dry and crunchy, soft and supple. Rest now, rest in the peace of this moment. Dream for a little while of young people and young animals, innocent in the way of the young, careless and uncaring, accepting everything in their newness. Dream for a little while of the elders and the wisdom they have to give, the voices that say to you, it is right and proper to rest now, rest in the peace of this moment. Be still, at the turning axis of the world, and let go of the long unspooling of history, of sorrow and joy and birth and death, and all the long years between. Rest now, rest in the peace of this moment. I'm sorry, Debbie. I know I said I would make love to you after I would return from my trip with Mother Lucy, but... Carrie, you need say no more. I know you are far from ready. When I said you were worth waiting for, I meant it. And even if we don't become an actual couple in the future, I will still remain your best friend. I know what you need and I will give that to you. Thank you. You will be a perfect lover for the one who does become a couple with you. She will be the luckiest girl in the world.